Welcome back, everybody. This is the Benjinator, and you are watching Let's Play Xenogears, the greatest game in the universe. This is part 3. And so last time, we were traversing the mountain trail to Dr. Citan, and apparently failing at it. Yeah, this one's got a lot of slippery slides and things like that, so just something to kind of watch out for. Alright, so I might be able to... damn. I thought I was going to be able to show you what happens when you get some extra AP, but I guess you don't learn that until the next level, so my bad. Yeah, let's just... I'll show this battle off just for good measure. I know you've already seen this one, but what is kind of nifty about this particular dungeon, actually, is the fact that you can have those little battle scenes where the enemies can leap across, things like that. You don't actually get to see that in a lot of the upcoming dungeons. They're slightly less dynamic, or at least the battle scenes are. The dungeons themselves are actually quite dynamic, so I'm gonna get lost in some of these dungeons, by the way, guys, so it might take me a while to kind of reorient myself. My X button is getting slightly sticky. By the way, guys, if that ever happens to you, if your buttons or your pad or whatever gets sticky, oh look, there's a treasure chest over there. Just literally spray it with Windex. It works every time. Like, I read about this online, and I thought it was, you know, BS, but it actually does work. So, something to keep in mind. Yeah, it can get kind of easy to get lost here, actually, because, you know, the map system is not perfect, so... Alright. Oh, okay, this gives you a nice little panoramic. That's kind of helpful. Yeah, this is actually not a long dungeon. There we go. Why, thank you, Faye. Faye's like, hey, stupid. Whoever's playing this game, you screwing up. Alright, so now let's do this the right way. Let's jump over the gap. Alright, so we gotta level up, which is exciting, because maybe now I'll be able to show you the next, I'll be able to show you some death blows. Let's give this a shot, shall we? Alright. So now, let's see. No, it's still a 3. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, but at least the headbutt is doing a lot of damage this time. That's awesome. Got 66 HP. Look at that. Faye doing his headbutt. He's probably gonna have to take some aspirin after this is over, but kicking some major patootie. Yeah, so as you can imagine, there's gonna be a lot of battles in this game. And a lot of them are pretty repetitive. Especially in situations like this when you're needlessly lost in a very simple dungeon. Okay, so here we go. I can do this. Yes! Alright! I accomplished something. Oh, look, there's a kid. Hi, hello, kid. Oh, wow. I didn't know that could happen. Oh, big jump. Okay, yeah. So, we already know how to do that, right, guys? Alright, let's do it. So all you gotta do is run and jump like that. It's pretty easy for you guys that have played Mario. I've done it a billion times before. I just kind of realized this is my first solo LP where that has random battles. So I think that's kind of nifty. I mean, with the co-op ones I did, we had them before, but first time solo LP where you actually don't have enemies running around the screen. So yeah, you're gonna be finding a lot of Aqua Souls. You might as well get them now, because if you come back here later, when you're much more powerful, Aqua Souls are kind of useless. Alright, the doctor's house is up here. Let's go say hi to him. Yeah, see, that was easy, wasn't it? That is the easiest dungeon you'll probably have to deal with. Oh, and here's just some more perfect music. Mitsuda, by the way, the guy who wrote the music for Chrono Trigger, also did the music for this game, so... It's pretty amazing. I'm sure that there's some people that will, like, you know, write me angry comments or letters, but I think the music here is better than that in Chrono Trigger. Oh my god, that thing is scary. Alright, so... Who's here? Oh, that's the wife. Oh, Yui. She's the one who, subscribes to domestic gender roles, I guess. Tinkering with his jar. I read into that too much, I'm sorry. That just sounds so wrong. Just okay. I'm not gonna. Like, I could just do this all day. Just, like, look for dirty comments where there aren't any. So, alright. Midori, that's kind of a nice name. I dig that. If I ever have kids, I would definitely name a daughter Midori. I'm not sure how the other kids in school would, but apparently she only talks in ellipses. So, that happens. That chicken is scary as anything. I wonder if I can climb up on the house. Oh, I can. Ooh, that's cool. What's in here? Oh, the worst chickens ever. Oh. Guess there wasn't anything in there. So, what was that? Is this like the furnace or something? Oh, you can't open that? That's a shame. Oh well. Let's see, is there anything up here? This is kind of a nifty house. This is like it's like a tree house for adults. You have all these different layers, like you have these kind of weird winding stairwells. I like it. I like it. Good job, Dr. Yuzuki. Alright, so where are you, Doc? Yeah. No, that's customary. Like you don't really have a truly inventive doctor unless it's accompanied by an explosion, so this is a good sign. Oh yeah, that's what I'd like to hear. Intervention strat. I'm sure they just made that up. Although, I don't know, for any of you guys that are engineers out there, you might be able to tell me if intervention strat's a real thing. But that looks like a giant spider of some sort. What's up, Faye? How are you? Yeah, he's working on something. Oh, a land crab. Well, that seems useful, I guess. I approve. Don't worry about that explosion, guys. You know, you might think that Citan Yuzuki is kind of our resident Sid of this game, for you guys who played Final Fantasy, but he's not quite like that. Let's just put it that way. He's not just like the kooky inventor. He's got a lot more depth, as does just about every character in this game. Well, almost every character. But we're looking at two characters right now that have a lot of depth. So, let's see what's in here. Oh, okay. The special present. Well, well. Uh-oh. Faye, you're gonna break it! You should never ever touch anything that might be of significance. Okay, what's that? It looks like one of those things that you'd find at like an old school carnival. Like one of those, like, you know, Ask Zoran machines. Look at that movie Big with Tom Hanks. Okay, maybe not. Oh. More excellent music. Except apparently it also comes with some kind of weird, like, disco ball fog machine thing. There we go. That's pretty cool. I like that. Faye... Not Faye. Well, Faye has good taste, but Dr. Yuzuki definitely has good taste. I can't speak today. No, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I wonder how much this cost. Or did he excavate it or something? You know, he probably already told me, I just missed it. I mean, like, I've played this game a number of times, actually. I think I kind of play this game at least once every 2 years. That's usually kind of my thing. Yeah, the last time I played this game was about 2 years ago, and I completed it. Okay, yeah, this might be for some foreshadowing here. You know, it's in the most vague way possible. Huh, okay. Some psychologically important advice. Yeah, they do say that music can bring back memories. Actually, anything sensory, like smells can definitely do that. Sights of certain things. Oh, okay. It is excavated from old ruins. There we go. I thought I missed that. An audio device of some type. Call it a music box, but... This looks like a world where they probably have something more advanced than music boxes. Like, I would almost say they have vinyl. Maybe not vinyl, but they got some kind of, like, they have phonographs somewhere. Yeah, Yeah, we're already getting into, you know, insightful things. Faye is really good at those ellipses. Actually, a lot of characters, they respond with ellipses. Yeah, Faye, why the hell are you here? I know you didn't come just to listen to my floofy music box. Yeah, something about photos and, you know, Alice wanting my junk and, yeah, that sort of thing. Yep, her wedding's tomorrow. Much to the dismay of young Faye. Hey, that rhymes. Alright. Well, I guess Dr. Uzuki is going along with this. Yeah, definitely gotta eat. Unfortunately, there's no, like, side quest game like in Chrono Trigger where you hit the X button repeatedly to drink soup. That thing was awesome. Well, you know, I wasn't gonna impose, but since you're giving me free food, might as well. Oh, yeah, he probably already has something to clean. Midori? But she doesn't say anything. She's boring. You got a boring daughter, Doc. Alright. Ha, ha, ha. I don't know, I see that laugh in a lot of RPGs, but... I see that in a lot of RPGs, the ha 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 thing. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be sarcastic or if that's supposed to be something else. I feel strange when I listen to this music. So, viewers, that's something you want to, you know, kind of download in the back of your heads if you're watching this. I mean, this might seem insignificant, but it's something you want to remember. Okay, that's creepy, Doc. I'm sorry. Someone living inside of you. Yeah. Keep all these in mind. They don't necessarily mean anything, but the thing about this game is that nothing that is ever uttered, especially by the you know, the main characters, nothing is insignificant. Everything has some kind of impact. You know, this game is really, really great at subtext, I think. Which is one of the reasons why it's such a brilliant game. Oh, what's happening? Wait. Look, it just ran out of juice. You know, you need to wind it up again. Uh-oh. Is something gonna come out of it? Is it gonna explode? In a lake of fire? Oh. Well, that was actually slightly disappointing. Look, it's not an Omen. It's like a 4,000-year-old music box. It's not gonna work. I mean, for God's sakes, I have like 3 PlayStation 2s because some of them don't actually play the games I want. Come on, Uzuki. Jeez. Alright, well. At least Faye's eating. That's pretty cool. That is kind of a relief. Your cooking... I thought you said your cooking fails to impress me. Like, I didn't see the never a second there. So. Alright. A delicious meal. Thank you, Yui. Yeah, I always feel like... I don't know. I haven't watched a lot of anime, but whenever there's a character that's named Yui, they tend to be very domestic. So I guess it kind of makes sense. Ooh, right. At least somebody likes the cooking. Yeah, we totally forgot about the purpose of this whole thing. We were supposed to bring some equipment, and it just didn't work out. Yeah, I kind of agree. Like, Faye seems like he's the Butterfingers type. Like, he's just not gonna... He's gonna drop that stuff. Especially with all of his jumping around and, like, scaling cliffs and fighting hobgobs. Like, I wouldn't trust Faye to not break that equipment. Alright, well... Yeah, the wedding will be alright. I guess it'll be acceptable. Alright, so... Looks like Faye is gonna peace out of here. Oh, I do like this, though. Like, you don't see a lot of this in this game, but, you know, you kind of have the contrast between night and day. There's obviously a lot of crickets around here. So... Yep, and Faye, you gotta be careful. Still lots of hobgobs. What's going on? Look, I know that the music box exploded, but we should all be okay. So, there's really nothing else. You can kind of talk to... You can talk to Citan, you can jump on his head all you want, and he doesn't seem to mind, but there's really nothing else to do here. You know, there's no, like, secret ultimate weapon that you can only get here. As easy as that would be. Alright, so let's hop down the mountain path and see what's happening next. Over the hills to... Wait. Okay, that doesn't sound good. They didn't tell us anything about earthquakes here. Okay. Looks like we're about to have a big event. Ooh, robot. A bunch of robots. Well, this isn't good. You know, if robots show up in this tiny little village, I don't think that we can hold out against them very well. Just saying. Giants? That's one way to say it. Oh, this is a Night of Fire you're hearing in the background. One of the most... A theme you'll be hearing a lot in this game. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're seeing some bad stuff. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Uh-oh. Kislev? We don't want those people here. Especially since they're losing the war, they're probably pissed off. Uh-oh. Oof. Somebody used flare. Alright, well, we should probably start heading towards the village then. Let us make haste. Well, well. Alright, so, yeah. Citan is a playable character, he's just not playable right now. Alright, and there's a save point, so let's go over to the save point. And so, alright, so we've had a nice little brunch with, Doc. The music blocks blew up, and now, obviously that was a bad omen, because now our village is being attacked by giant, monster robot thingies. So, what's going to happen next? Find out in the next episode of Let's Play Xenogears, the best game of all time. This is the Benjinator, and I'll see you guys later.